Hey guys, it's Jean here from Authentic Energy, and today I want to give you guys a quick update of my pregnancy, my second pregnancy. Yes, so I am currently at week 29, okay, which is basically the third trimester. I've been meaning to give you guys this pregnancy vlog kind of like update since maybe the beginning of second trimester, but really life gets in the way. Right now I have a toddler, a 1-year-old toddler. So that really takes a lot of my energy, and it makes this second pregnancy a lot different to my first one. So like a lot of you guys probably have asked me like, how is this different to the first pregnancy? And for those of you that are watching, and if you're a mom, if you have multiple pregnancies already, you probably can relate to some of the things I'm sharing here today. And of course, if you've never been pregnant, or if you're just, on your way to your first pregnancy, I hope we can connect, and this video hopefully could bring some value, and also something for you to maybe look forward to, or just as a reference, something fun, entertaining. So what is different about this pregnancy? Quite a lot of things, a lot. Firstly, I don't get to sleep as much. I don't get to rest and sleep as much. Last time, it felt, comparing to this time, really felt like a holiday. I did get to sleep a lot, like average 9 hours every night, right? My night sleep, and during the day, I will still be able to take naps because there was no disturbance or attention seeking from any kids around me at the time. But nowadays, yeah, my average sleep is about 7 to 8 hours, and 8 is like long. Okay, 7 hours, and I don't get to take naps all the time. Here and there, if I can manage, if my son is napping, if he happens to be napping, and I happen to be like, having that good time for him to nap, I'll nap. But let me tell you, when you have a 1-year-old toddler running around, it's very hard for you to nap. And also at this stage, Enzo really demands a lot of attention and also company from me at that age. If he's like slightly younger, it might be different, but because he's at the age where he's developing so fast, he's walking, he's learning to run, and he just needs someone to play with him all the time. It's hard for me to like just chill, and speak to my second baby. Yeah. So let me know in the comment if any of you guys can relate to this. So at the time of this video recording, I am currently at week 29, and as you can see that, because this is my second pregnancy, my body, my baby bump has gotten a lot bigger at week 29 compared to my first pregnancy. I guess because your body has, already had a pregnancy before, your body knows what's happening, how to expand, and especially like my belly skin knows how to stretch. So it stretches even more, like kind of like a balloon that has already had the practice of expanding. And now this time around, it just kind of like can easily expand. So I found that with this pregnancy, my belly actually appears a lot larger at different stages than the first time around. Yeah, so this time around, like with my diet, with my nutrition and routine, I basically just kept everything, similar to my first pregnancy. And if you haven't seen my video about what I eat in a day with, my food, my Herbalife Nutrition, you can check out the video just right above in the corner here. I basically follow pretty much the same thing. And, the main difference is that I'm much more active this time because a lot of the activities actually do come from, taking my son out to play dates and to activities, classes, and things like that. And we do a lot of walks. So I feel like, my general movement pattern, is really different. It's a lot more active than last time. And apart from that, I also do regular yoga this time around. However, since I started my third trimester, I start to do less yoga. I start to do more kind of like cardio dance. So I basically just let my, feelings, take control. And I actually encourage everybody to do the same as well. You don't have to really kind of like force yourself to stick to a certain like exercise or movement routine. During pregnancy, it really matters when you honor, what your body feels like, right? What your energy tells you. So if your body feels like just some slow, take it easy, easygoing movements, then go for it. If your body tells you that, hey, I enjoy some kind of like fun sweating dance or cardio workout, then go for that. But of course, make sure that you also talk to your prenatal healthcare provider and to make sure that you get there okay to exercise, to move. I mean, for most of us, we're okay, but of course, in some cases, some pregnant women are kind of like more delicate, right? Because of their maybe pregnancy complication or certain situation, they may not be able to like exercise in the same way. So obviously, if you don't have any complications and you get your doctors okay, do what your body tells you, right? So it's really funny. My body tells me my first trimester, I actually exercised as if I wasn't pregnant. So I did a lot of like high intensity whole body strength training and interval training, right? So like I didn't, because my fetus was not that big yet, right? So I was still able to jump and stuff like that. And then second trimester, I started to do a lot of yoga, right? And now I start to do a lot of dancing. So it's actually very funny. So apart from that, I actually do also I follow my physiotherapist homework that I do, my exercise to strengthen my core. I do my, basic pelvic floor lifting, connection breath. I practice that, which is actually really awesome. I'll make a separate video about it, right? So I just do some simple, physio rehab or preventative exercises every day, or sometimes every other day, just to make sure that my body is staying strong and the functionality is still there, right? But let me tell you, to be honest, it's very hard to have a perfect like daily self-care routine, right? Because of running taller in the household. And you guys may see, I'll share a video with you guys, the real life of having a toddler around. You guys don't get to see the behind scenes as much. Maybe I should make more behind scenes stuff to show you guys the real picture, right? The times that I'm here recording the video with you is the time sometimes I lock my son away, not by himself. He might be playing with my husband, or I have to lock him up in the playpen somewhere. And then sometimes he doesn't want to stay there for that long, so you may hear him screaming in the background. And right now he's out in the playground with my husband, so I'm like, this is mama's time, right? So don't be hard on yourself if you're a mama, or if you're pregnant right now and you're not able to give yourself that perfect self-care. Don't be hard on yourself, because really life gets in the way. And do what you can and prioritize what is the most important thing to you. Like, to me, self-care can mean, oh my God, having my own downtime, having prenatal massage, taking a bubble bath, or eating well, watching Netflix and reading a good book. I can give you a whole list of the, self-care things I like to have. But given such a busy lifestyle, I'll say, I prioritize my nutrition and my sleep. Yeah, I mean, I move all the time, regardless. It's even if I, don't want to move, I have to move because of my son. But I have to make sure that regardless, I need to get my sleep, and regardless, I need to eat my breakfast, my Herbalife breakfast routine, and just have very balanced, nutritiously balanced lunch and dinner, right? And then of course I have my snacks here and there. I have like very quick snack options, just like my protein bites and nuts, something that I can grab and go, right? So I found that these days I don't have as much time to sit down and enjoy my meals with a book and things like that. One of the videos I made previously about my routine in the morning, that's already outdated, because you see in a few months time how fast my son has grown. It doesn't work that way anymore, that I can sit down, put him in the playpen so I can enjoy my breakfast. It doesn't work like that anymore. Now I just do my breakfast in my kitchen, and you guys will see my son loves my breakfast shake. So I always make sure that I make a when I pour out my shake, I also pour a tiny bit, like a baby amount, for him to enjoy as well. And yeah, he's loving the shake, he's loving the nutrition. So it's like a cute little moment that we share together. We're sharing our, shakes together. And if anyone, any of you guys want to say anything about your pregnancy experience or your motherhood experience, feel free to write them in the comment below. I want to connect with as many moms as possible. Let's be there for each other. Let's support each other. It's not an easy journey, but it's important that we're here to support one another, right? So let me know, where is everybody tuning in from as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed this update video. And I feel like I've made a lot of videos on pregnancy, postpartum already. So, and let me know, I'm running out of ideas, seriously. So let me know if you guys have any good suggestions of any kind of topics around health and wellness, pregnancy, postpartum, Herbalife Nutrition that you want to hear from me. Then write them in the comment below. You can also reach out to me on my Instagram or Facebook at Authentic Energy. Okay, thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.